I just died. to say that I was so wrong. I want you to come back and carry me home, away from these long, lonely nights. I'm reaching for you. Are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem oh so right? And what would you say if I called on you now and said that I can't hold on? There's no easy way. It gets harder each day. Please love me or I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. my money going out on the town, doing anything just to get you off of my mind. But when the morning comes, I'm right back where I started again. And trying to forget you is just a waste of time. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. I just can't live. Baby, come back. Oh, baby. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. let's do it. On the weekend comes, I go get live with the honey. Rolling down the street, I saw this girl when she was pumping. I winked my eyes, got into the ride, went to a club and was jumping. Introduced myself as low, she said, you're a liar. I said, I got it going on, baby doll, and I'm on fire. Took her to the hotel, she said, you're the king, so be my queen if you know what I mean, and let's do the wild thing. Wild. Wild thing. Shopping at the mall, looking for some gear to buy. I saw this girl, she gon' rock my world, and I had to adjust my fly. She looked at me and smiled and said, you have plans for the night? I said, hopefully if things go well, I'll be with you tonight. So we journeyed to a house, one thing led to another. I get in the door, I go hit the floor, looked up and it was a mother. I didn't know what to say, I was hanging by a string. She said, hey you too, I was once like you and I like to do the wild thing. Wild thing. She loved to do the wild thing. Wild thing. Please, baby, baby, please. Posse in effect, hanging out is always hype. And with me and the crew leave a shindig, I'm with a girl who's just my type. Saw this luscious little frame, I ain't lying, fella, she was fine. This sweet young Miss Cole gave me a kiss and I knew that she was mine. Took her to the limousine and still parked outside. I tipped the chauffeur when it was over and I gave her my own ride. Didn't get her off my jock, she was like static cling. But that's what happens when bodies start slapping from doing the wild thing. Wild thing. She wanted to do the wild thing. Please, baby, baby, please. Wild thing. Doing a little show at the local discotheque. This fine young chick was on my jock, so I said, what the heck? She wanted to come on stage and do a little dance. So I said, chill for now and maybe later you'll get your chance. So when the show was finished, I took her around the way. And what do you know, she was good to go without a word to say. We was all alone and she said, Tone, let me tell you one thing, I need $50 to make you holler. I get paid to do the wild thing. Say what? Yo, love, you must be kidding. Yo, Walk, you ready? Just break out of here. Hasta la vista, baby.
Gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older.
Hey, make some noise.
Hey, there are places I remember.
1, 2. How's everybody feeling tonight? You feeling good? All right. You ready to get real and raw?
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. Oh, some have changed. Oh, some have changed.
Yes. 1, 2. I changed. Now I'm back 'cause I've rearranged. On stage, plain as day. How you feeling? Break it down. The DNA. I survive. I open my eyes so I can fly. Right here tonight, we're at Mortified. Put your hands to the sky if you feel alive. Move on side to side, yo, because we feeling vibe. We bring it back to the place. I got a plan. Put the mic stand on stage. My name is Dan. The DNA is the place in my blood and soul. The way I flow, the way I came to do and go. I gotta open eyes. I gotta live or die. Because what I gotta do, you know I'm mortified. I never play, never slay, or never say. You know my name, yo, it's straight up. I'm mortified.
Places I remember.
Come on, come on.
All my life, though some have changed. Oh, some have changed. Some have changed.
Song has changed, can't I remember? I'm trying to put all my thoughts up in the blender, mix it up and put it in my green juice. I'm trying to make people stand up and shake a caboose, yes, but you don't forget, yes, and now none of that, yo. I'm trying to get the hip hop in the life nonetheless, yes. I rock with the microphone and do this well. My job's to make your head swell, and I can detail like William, 'cause I'm coming building. I'm with the rhythm, and you know I'm from the floor to the ceiling, yo. And I just be revealing everything that I got, 'cause you know that I watch, just like I'm Mr. Schwartz, yeah, and that's what I am. They call that black in German, and I can say with the rhythm, yo, that's my flow. And I'm so mortified that I'ma let it all go.
Places I remember all my life, though some have changed. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. Oh, some have changed. Some have changed. Listen, all of y'all, this is mortified. 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 Listen, all of y'all, this is mortified.
Holy shit, yes! Give it up for Fuchsia Psyops! We're back, that's amazing! Woo! Happy Valentine's, folks. Welcome to the Doomed Valentine show. Holy crap. 16 years we've been doing this crazy ass show where we celebrate love for what it really is, right? It's not like a Hallmark special. It's not skipping through the tulips. It's sloppy, it's awkward, it's painful, it's horny, and we're gonna let all those fluids flow through the audience tonight. So real quick, I like to take a quick survey. Are there any people out there that are super in love tonight? Super in love, love? Give it up. Cool. Any people that think love can suck a bag of dicks? There we go. That's right. Everyone belongs here. This is a place for all of you. If anyone has never been to a Mortified before, it's a weird storytelling show. There's lots of storytelling shows out there. People tell stories about their lives. This one they'll be reading from actual teenage diaries, poetry, songs, things they wrote before the age of 19 that they did not know they would share in front of like 300 strangers. So, today was going to be all love-themed pieces, right? Broken hearts, painful angst. But in looking at it, it's all just pretty much really horny stuff. It's going to be a A lot of dirty dirt. These are teenagers. Remember being a teenager? They didn't think this would be read in front of you. So that's what we're hearing. So if you're here with your parent who's a nun, you may want to reconsider this experience. But this is what's going down. And
Or
before
not.
we get further into it, I want to thank you folks for being here. We are aware of how difficult it is in this day and age to get out of your house. You got to get your sweatpants off. Nobody wants to take off their sweatpants. You got to drive a car. You got to park it somewhere. That's a whole lot of shit. So I know, thank you for coming out, seeing this community. We appreciate it. Is anyone still wearing their sweatpants? I would almost give that person a drink ticket. If someone's still, I want to applaud that person, because fuck it, you can wear sweatpants. So this is again, we haven't done this show in 2 years, so it's very exciting. Thank you. We've been doing Mortified again here since August, like to a limited capacity. We've done no band up until now, and there has been a missing void in our hearts and on this stage. And so tonight is the first night. We are so excited that the debut of these amazing individuals behind me, Fuchsia Psyops, what? I don't know if I can relate to you the amount of talent behind there. These are just some Bay Area top musicians, rappers, singers. This is incredible. I'm very excited. They're going to be making up music on the spot after the performers. Whatever impresses them, they might sing a song, do an interpretive dance, do a rap. We have no idea what's going to happen, but they're going to let it flow. They're going to shred. Very excited. This is a big day of celebration. So before we get into the show itself, it is Valentine's Day. Some of us don't receive Valentine's gifts, and I would like to give some Valentine's gifts away. So the first thing we're going to give away is going to be a half-eaten box of chocolates. Because, you know, the performers and the actors, they need a little something, something. And 2 free tickets to a future Mortified. So first, let's see the title, what the competition is, then I'll tell you about the rules. What do we got going on? Here it is. Name the love song artist, right? We're going to play a love song. I'll give you a hint. It's from the 70s or 80s or 90s or early aughts. And it is a love song, and we're going to play it, and I'm going to want to know who the recording artist is. Now, don't shout it out, because that'll just kill the contest. No one will get it. Raise your hand. I'll do my best to pick on you in the order. If you get it correct, half-eaten box of chocolates, 2 free tickets. All you got to know is this amazing musician. And if this song gets you in the mood, well, that's what it's intended for. Are we ready with the song clip? All right. Raise your hand if you know the artist. Make it nice and loud. We got 2 there.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall.
All right, we can type the
and in
music.
back of my-
I wanted them to know it. If you know it from the first 2 keyboard, then you're good. All right, so you in the gray right now. Who is the recording artist? LL Cool J is the correct answer. Come up in here and get your stuff. That is I Need Love.
I hear my conscience call, telling me I need
There you
a
go.
girl
Play that
who's
when you
as
get
sweet as a
home.
dove. For the first
It'll
time
do
in
the
my
job
life,
for you.
I see I need love. There I was.
There it is. There it is. All right, we're moving on to the next contest. We got a lot to do. Next contest is. Here it comes. Name the Cusack trifecta. All right, we know love movies from the 80s and 90s, a little bit of the early aughts. John Cusack is a major fixture on that. So we are going to show images from 3 of the films. If you can name all 3 films, you'll get the Mortified Love is a Battlefield book and a free voucher for 6 free tickets to a Mortified. All right? So again, we're going to show the images. Raise your hand. You need to know all 3 films. All right, let's do it. All 3. I got 1. All right, I got 1, 2, 3. All right, you in the front row. She says, say anything. Oh, she's having a brain fart. She's saying high fidelity. Correct. All right. I think you had a hand, sir. Say anything, high fidelity, and what else? I didn't hear you. No, he doesn't have it. This person is very eager. Oh, no one can get this middle one. I know, just wait. He's got a chance. Oh, you got a 5-second buzzer, my friend. No, time is up, time is up. You got top row? All right, I want to give a chance for top row. Yeah, you were at the hat. Say anything, High Fidelity, One Crazy Summer. No! Wow, this is great. All right, blue shirt, you've been excited about this for a while. High Fidelity, Say Anything, Breakfast Club. No! Back there with the black t-shirt. Wait, everyone quiet, let's hear what Better Off Dead, that's right, come on down! Woo, that took a long time. Come on down, get your stuff. That's right, the price is right, come on. Folks, check these films out. They're really beautiful films. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know what you've been waiting for. There is a time-honored tradition that we have been doing at every Doomed Valentine show for the past 16 years. It is a weird contest. It's slightly offensive. That's right, go to the next slide. It is Mortified 16th Annual Fake Orgasm Competition. That's right, in the realm of When Harry Met Sally. You do it all the time anyway. You might as well get a prize for it. I know, just kidding. We don't do that anymore. I never do. So, we're gonna ask for 3 volunteers for this. We're gonna get up and do their best fake orgasm. The winner will get season pass for Mortified, 2 free tickets for a year to any Mortified. I need you to raise your hands. I know you did it really quick. I can't see on the top. We got 1 there. And by the way, we want to open this to all genders, however you identify. Variety is key here. So come up to the stage. Come up to the stage if you are participating. We got 2. Are you volunteering or are they volunteering you? All right, come on up. This is going to be good. So here's how it goes, folks. They are all going to give you their best fake orgasm. We are going to decide the winner by audience applause. What's that? The third one's coming, don't worry about it. And guess what? I am going to disinfect the microphone in between the 3 of you because it's COVID time and orgasms can get messy. All right, the first competitor, what is your name? Hope? All right, we haven't done this in 2 years. So excited to bring back Fake Orgasm Contest. Remember, you are going to be the judge, jury, and executioner. So pay close attention. And now, please give it up for the stylings of Hope.
Okay, are we ready? Oh my God, you feel so good.
All right, now Hope, stay up here. Hope, you gotta stay up here. At the end, we're gonna have them vote for you. Thank you for breaking the ice. We've disinfected the microphone. Who is up next? This is a Mortified performer. Before he goes up, I will let you know that he has got a delightful Mortified piece about a sex fantasy about Jesus. It is so sexually erotic and slightly offensive, even if you're not religious. It's amazing. So we're expecting big things. All right, Jason, here we go. It's the trail off at the end. So now, Hope, you're going to need to come back on stage, Hope, when everyone's done for our voting process. All right, and your name? Marina. All right, your third and final presenter, please give it up for Marina. We had a prop. All right, let's get all of our 3 volunteers on stage, please. So, you can stand socially distanced apart. We're gonna name each orgasmer one at a time. You will applaud for who you think is the best orgasmer. Please applaud only once, or this can kind of go on forever. And if you don't win, that doesn't mean anything about you. Maybe, yeah. It's okay. All right. So first up, let's please give a round of applause for Hope. All right, next up, please give it up for Jason. Did you ever think you would get such a round of applause for your orgasms before? This is a unique experience. And finally, please give it up for Marina. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Orgasm Champion. Give it up for Jason! Congratulations! For the other two of you, see me after the show. We'll get you guys some free tickets. Thank you for orgasming for our audience. Round of applause for them for sharing a very intimate part of their lives with you. It is going to be an amazing show. We got a lot of stuff going on here. We've had orgasms, we've got diaries, we got songs, we got literature, we've got the band. So please, give it up for the four brave souls about to be mortified.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma. So when I was a teenager growing up in Santa Barbara, I decided I had an image problem. I was seen as a well-behaved kid who was only interested in intellectual pursuits. And in a way, this was true. I spent a lot of time writing in my journal, pondering whether plants were maybe evolving the ability to move, whether my passion for boys was an example of existentialism or transcendentalism or something. I wanted to experience everything, and I had never even been kissed. So how was I ever going to get any excitement if everyone saw me as such a priss? So when I turned 16, I decided to pursue a solution. May 25th, 2002. Every nudge or smile from a boy makes me excited. I am like an adolescent boy. I just want to get something, anything, so bad. I wonder if part of the reason guys are never attracted to me is because they think I'm too much of a prep or a goody two-shoes to do anything. If they knew about all these feelings and desires, they'd want me more. Because I'd be easier. The thought of sex is exciting and fun to me, but everything that is involved, having some huge, twisted, nasty things stuck into me, what a disgusting, painful, bloody, horrible experience. And yet something must be fulfilling about it, or girls wouldn't keep doing it. I don't know. It seems like one of those things that you only enjoy after doing it repeatedly, like cigarettes or pot. So I pondered these ideas for a while, and 2 months later, I made a plan. July 21st, 2002. I was telling Miranda what a wild mood I was in, and how I might even try cigarettes right then. The only reason I would try them is just to get rid of my innocent feelings. I'd rather have sex than try a cigarette. The only problem is I have a cigarette and I have no guy. I don't think I want to go through life being that girl who never tried a cigarette. When I see Miranda on Monday, I think I'll ask for one. I've had it up to here with my perfect little self. From now on, I do smoke and I do take pot. And I do get drunk, but I don't drink and drive. I hug, I kiss, I give BJs, I give HJs, I get fingered, I wear dark eyeliner in the summer. Welcome to the new me. July 23rd, 2002. I actually went through with it. I smoked a cigarette. I feel eased, like a great burden has been lifted off me. I can see how cigarettes can be so addictive. Ever since that night, I've just been wishing for another because they are associated with excitement in my life, which I'm always desiring. Luckily, I have enough self-restraint to stop myself. I don't want to smoke more than once a month or twice if there are two really exciting smoking parties. So by August, I was smoking like a fiend. I'd had 2, maybe 3 cigarettes total. The transformation was well underway. August 13th, 2002. I am so incredibly horny today. My whole area way down there feels moist and sweaty. I feel like my hair is smoldering. My breasts are full, and like I have an orgasmic look in my eyes. The guy from my dream the other night has become sort of an ongoing fantasy. It sickens me and turns me on at the same time. Is it normal to get these feelings right in between periods? I have to repeat one of these fantasies. I see him in the halls at school. He immediately steps closer to me, puts his hands on my hips, and leans way over for a kiss. He whispers to me, "Why didn't you call me?" "I didn't know where we stood," I say. "Are we just kissing, or is this something more?" He smiles. Something more, I hope. I drove to his place that night. When I get to his house, we get into the hot tub. He kisses me on the lips, and then he begins to kiss me down my neck and my chest. When he reaches the base of my bikini top, he gently tugs the strings and asks, "May I?" I respond. He fondles my breasts and positions my hand on his package. Finally, he carries me into his darkened bedroom. "Are you a virgin?" he asks. "Completely. You'll have to direct me along." He slides up towards the head of the bed, so my head was near his waist. He slowly pulls off his trunks. "Are you ready for this?" he asks. I nod, take a deep breath, and lean in, putting my mouth over his penis. I gently suck and move my tongue around, and he groans and flexes. When the time comes, he lets out a huge moan. The semen is sweet, and the tape... Fantasy. And the taste does not gross me out at all. The texture is not my style, but overall it isn't so bad. So I swallow. I didn't know how to make that scenario happen. I needed something a little stronger than cigarettes, but less scary than sex. November 8th, 2002. I lit it up today. I finally tried pot. Aurora and I decided to hang out. We used a homemade clay bong shaped like a fish. She only took 2 hits, and I had quite a few more. When high, I seemed to have difficulty talking. We listened to Billie Holiday and Pink Floyd. I have felt a sense of lacking something that ties all the other teenagers together on equal terms. Now I have filled this hole in myself. Obviously, the moral of this story is if you're shy and looking for love, start smoking. And if that doesn't work, do drugs. In an after-school special, this never works, but for me it did. Soon I met a real guy named Chris. February 1st, 2003. Goodbye, Drew Barrymore Cinderella story. Emma's been kissed. And more hee hee. The new me has finally been satisfied in the way it most, although covertly, desired. My first kiss was in my kitchen, waiting for the popcorn to pop. I was standing on a chair, and Chris started touching the skin between my shirt and my pants. I was wearing a belly shirt, so sue me. When I got down from the chair, I looked up, and he kissed me on the lips. Then he asked, "French?" And I nodded. It all seemed pretty sloppy. We kissed more French back by the TV as I began to get the hang of it. Chris felt me up under my bra. He asked me my size, and I told him the new truth, 34B. Chris was really sweet. He said I looked hot in my bathing suit, that I'm a good kisser, that I'd be good at blowjobs. After the movie, we went to Ledbetter Beach, and while lying in the sand, I let him slide his hand in my pants and finger me. When he asked me if I climaxed, I said I didn't know. Although I've generally heard that you know it when you have one. But I felt way tingly down there afterward. All my sexual tensions have been released, so my mind is now free to contemplate a relationship. He is sweet and paid for coffee and also parking. So I dated Chris for a month, and then I broke up with him. By senior year, I realized the new me and the old me were one and the same. Like any good student essay, I ended this journal with a solid conclusion. Trying pot will not change what others think of you, but it can change how you think about yourself. And then I devoted 20 pages to transcribing poems by E.E. Cummings. Still, the spark of adventure from junior year lives on. 20 years later, I'm still scientifically exploring the human condition through writing, drugs, and sex. I'm always willing to try new things, like inviting my friends and family to watch me share my teenage sex fantasies on stage. In front of a few hundred strangers. Thank you.
That's right.
Because I love it when you call me Prude Emma.
Well, everybody grab your chokers if you's a true smoker.
I love it when you call me Prude Emma.
Tell me if you're trying to get wild and sexy like wow. Hey.
I love it when you suck my DM.
Ain't trying to see no goodies in the place. Hey, I can tell you why.
Why?
Cause I ain't trying to have no babies. No babies.
Oh shit. There he was, walked into the room, I said boom, right about now, time to do you. I twist one up and I smoked it real nice. Hit the lighter, opened my eyes and blinked twice, cause I'm feeling real funny down there. I even look down, I have no hair. It's bald as an eagle, see I'm flying sky high. When you touch my breast or you look inside my eye and say, baby, tonight we're getting real crazy. About to smoke one up and get hazy. And so what I got to do is feel the ism, cause I need to write poetry and think existentialism. Out of my mind, out of my soul, out of control. Looking for my book so I can see where I could go. Find a way that I can live and just be me. Touch into the sky so I could get free. But right now I'm feeling really funny, bub. Come sit next to me inside the hot tub. Kiss upon my neck, all the way down into the lower regions, so we could get really sleazy till the end of the night. It came fine, I went boom, cause cause I'm about to lose my orgasm real soon. And right about now, I'm looking at you and say, we're about to have a little fun, true? True, I love it when you call me Prude Emma.
Everybody grab your chokers if you's a true smoker.
I love it when you suck that DM.
Everybody getting wild and sexy up in the jetty. I said,
I think I just dropped my load, Emma.
you got some condoms in the place, put them up in this space. Hey,
Because-
'cause
think
I
about-
ain't really trying to have nobody's baby.
Baby.
Okay, listen. My name is Phil, and I'm about to fill you in. See, I had a little crush on Emma back then, but everywhere I went, I saw Chris. And I was like, shit, man, I'm just gonna get this. Cause one day, I had the popcorn ready. I was ready to get it popping. And I was like, I'm gonna do it now. And then her phone started blopping. And it was Chris. And what did she do? She said, oh, I wanna go eat popcorn with him, dude. And I was like, okay, girl, but I'm gonna get wild. I was about to give you French kisses from Fantasy Isle. Hey, you don't even know. And I was about to get you. I was about to get all up in them guts, and you would miss who? Me. Phil. But no, this shit's not real. So, you go and do your thing with Chris. I'll do a half split.
Love it when you call me Prude Emma. Make some noise right about now. I love
Sexy with Jenny.
I love it when I'm about to have that orgasm.
Yeah, I said, oh, Jason.
Cause tonight we about to get real crazy.
Oh,
Crazy.
I'm sorry. I was having a nostalgic moment. That was not fake. And I still won.
Hello. Happy Valentine's Day. So in high school, I vacillated between being extremely horny and a very active member of the Ukiah First Presbyterian Church, youth group, and Bible study. I was a militant virgin and a compulsive masturbator. December 18th, 1987. Sexual frustration. I constantly dwell on this subject. Perhaps God put trials on earth for people, and mine is good-looking, beautiful males. It is the thorn in my side, that which prevents me from furthering my spiritual growth. I need to be touched physically, emotionally, spiritually. I touch others, but Jesus is the only one who touches me. January 13th, 1988. I was reading a book about major religions, and I have found the basic truths of Buddhism to have significance. Number 1, all life is suffering, i.e., sexual frustration. Number 2, suffering is caused by craving, i.e., wanting, lusting, and not satisfying desires. 3, deny earthly cravings. 4, transcend, become Buddha, enlightened one. A Christian can transcend as well. Perhaps I need more meditation, more dedication to other people, more time in prayer, Bible study. No, not perhaps. I do need to do this. I must be a rebel, as was Christ. January 29th, 1988. I have 3 earrings in my right ear. I did this myself last night. But this morning is not beautiful. I am happy with myself until I think about my life. I fantasize about marvelous men who are non-existent in my life, so I masturbate. I hate that word. For sexual fulfillment, but my state of frustration continues. I have so much desire, creativity, imagination, sensuality, sensitivity, but with whom may I share these feelings? February 14th, 1988. Sometimes I wish I were a guy. Guys are kinder than women. Women are highly sensitive and creative individuals, thus causing them to be raging bitches. Women are manipulative, cunning, backstabbing, gossiping snags. Guys are oblivious, susceptible, sexually active, misguided, lost people. But they are sweet. I would be a wonderful guy. So sexy. My body, hairstyle, looks would be uniquely exquisite. I would be a swimmer, a rad guitar player, and an accomplished actor. Tons of girls would lust after me. I would see most of them as utterly foolish, but there would be some friends, females, who would keenly see my value as a human being. March 10th, 1988. I will be 18 soon. A legal adult, punishable by law in the adult courts. So, before I reach this turning point, voting, being a free kind of adult, I must rape the little ones. It didn't sound so bad back in the 80s. Perhaps I will briefly indulge in Todd Gowell, a sophomore, to be completed by a triumphant act with the unbearably gorgeous freshman, Brian Sawyer. It is so sad that these two are underclassmen. Being a senior girl is difficult. There are no desirable men in my class, and I have gotten to the point of self-assurance that I don't care what others think about what I do. April 11th, 1988. Yesterday, I went to Chris Sawyer's house. Chris Sawyer is my current mate. I went over and brought my guitar and stood there and played for Chris and his very fuckable little freshman brother, Brian. I played my version of The Cure's Boys Don't Cry. I really embarrassed myself, which is terrible. The problem is, Chris is too hung up on coolness to get into my eccentricities. Maybe I should shave my legs, dress wonderfully, stop playing my guitar along with my stereo with no lights on while wearing my underwear. I shouldn't laugh out loud. I shouldn't dance like a freak. I should calm down. I shouldn't sleep in the nude, model for my mirrors, dance with only my garter belt on. I shouldn't press my breasts against the icy glass to see my nipples get hard. I shouldn't swim seductively, skinny dipping when I get a chance. I shouldn't dance with my flowing perio and stay up reading and writing. April 30th, 1988. Yesterday, I took an adventurous walk in the rain through the hills and valleys behind my house. I crossed creeks, hopped fences, and got lost. I finally came to my secret grove as the sun began to set. I took off my shirt and bra and laid down breast first in the wet grass. I thought about Dustin Welch and the Indians of ancient days. Again, an acceptable term in the 80s. And I came. I am a very sexual person. May 10th, 1988. Jay Barrington keeps finger banging me in the hot tub. We'll be there with many people talking, then we start teasing each other with our hands and our feet. Before too long, he is touching me in the forbidden there. And I indulge, while other people in the tub continue chatting in celibacy. I smile and talk like nothing is happening, but something is definitely happening. I just get such a charge from attractive people. How superficial I am with relationships. June 1st, 1988. Well, a certainly sexually frustrating day. I must be near menstruation. But today was Bible study. How wonderful it is to sing praises to God. I feel my spirit singing inside of me, reaching and connecting with God. It makes me elated with euphoric tears in my eyes. I have such a different view of religion. God, I want sunshine. I want to be beautiful. I feel beautiful. I am beautiful. If only I could stop my chocolate addiction. I need help. I shake, my eyes water. I satisfy my sexual needs with chocolate. Maybe I should stick a chocolate bar inside my warm, moist vagina. It would melt. Then I would die. Did you know I can fold my tongue? Yes, I can. Then I flick it out like a lizard. I am a reptile. Then why do I have allergies? Wow, I can't wait to graduate. I run naked with anticipation. School is a sweet, slow hell. Wouldn't it be wonderful to be a fish? To live underwater with your entire body engulfed in aquamarine joy? Water is so beautiful. I hate wearing a swimsuit. I am a liberated woman, free. End of summer, 1988. Jay came into my life on June 10th, 1988. He had long, flowing blonde hair, a lean, toned body, a keen interest in nature, a confidence and aura which molded and entwined with my spirit. We were so in sync, on the same wave, beautiful, glowing, yet self-indulgent, drinking wine and smoking cloves. Jay made other relationships and boys seem obsolete. Jay was all. I was so attracted to him. We made love in Berkeley at the Marriott Marina on July 20th, 1988. We were too in tune with each other, out of touch with God. Yet we did make love again and again, uniting our bodies, souls, and minds in ways that were perhaps less than best, more wrong than right, yet so incredible, so powerful and moving. And that, my friends, is how I finally did lose my virginity to a visiting Mormon acid dealer. As life would have it, Jay is currently employed as a bellhop at the Bellagio, Las Vegas. And as for me, I'm still a horny Presbyterian.
I should not do. I shouldn't touch myself in my room. I shouldn't push my boobs against the window so the neighbors can see. I shouldn't tell you I want you to finger me in the hot tub. I'm so sexually frustrated.
If I was that chocolate bar.
Jam it in.
Hello, Mortified. Hello. My name is Noam. That is a photo of me at age 16 in my Orthodox Jewish small private school I went to, K through 12. That's me in the gym. I grew up in Boston in a really tight-knit Orthodox Jewish community. I did not know non-Jews till I went to college. I literally did not know what you call a dress shirt or dress shoes. That explains the side locks on my ears in the photos. I also really struggled with limits and boundaries. That explains the 69 in the photo. Now, according to Jewish law, there are 3 sins that it is horeg v'al ya'avor. It is better to die than to transgress, okay? One of them was homicide. teenage Noam was not going to do that. One of them was illicit sexual relations. Teenage Noam would have given anything to do that. And one of them is idolatry, and that's something I could joke around with, which explains this letter I'm going to read to you from my father. Here's a photo of my dad. That is not a Caravaggio, that is Michael Osband. What is he doing? He's doing a circumcision. He did ritual circumcisions. We had a tree in the backyard, the orla tree, the foreskin tree. It was next to the garage where we would bury foreskins. Now, important to know is I am also in that photo. I am 8 days old. That is my dad circumcising me with his bare hands and a scalpel, but his bare hands. So my foreskin a few hours later will be in the garage right next door to it. So this is all the backdrop for this letter that I got at age 13 in summer camp. Here goes. I found this years after I got it. I had saved it, I guess, because I thought it was so memorable. I'll choke up as I read it, because I loved my dad. He's now passed, but this letter, as you'll see, it's something. Dearest Noam, I have written this to you as a separate letter to help convey the seriousness of its contents and the urgency with which I expect a reply from you. As you know, Mama and I heard about the evening activity during which you made the public statement that you, quote, believe in Satan. We expressed to you on the phone our strong disapproval of this behavior and our disappointment in you. Such statements are wrong to make. They belittle you, and even when said in jest, are completely contrary to Jewish law and your Torah life. Today, Mama received a phone call from someone who told her of an incident where you asked permission to swim nude, and subsequently, when your bathing suit was missing, walked naked from the boys' waterfront to your bunk. As a consequence, the head of the boys' waterfront was fired. Mostly true. You should know that the person who told the story to Mama is not even a Camp Morashah parent, but apparently the story has circulated widely throughout the New York area where she heard it. I know that camp stories can be exaggerated, and I am anxious to hear your detailed recounting of the story. However, I must tell you that if this story is true or largely true, and there are no unusual circumstances that can be offered to explain it different than Mama and I have decided, you should return to us to Brookline on Sunday following our trip to camp on visiting day. It is quite obvious to me that you do not understand the most basic concepts about behavior or the proper interactions with other people. As a result, we believe that the best course is to limit your involvement with other people and avoid situations like camp where your thoughtless and foolish behavior is repeatedly demonstrated. Noam, you have been blessed with extraordinary gifts. Your intelligence, sense of humor, and curiosity are unusual. A major responsibility that Mama and I have is to help you focus those gifts into a lifelong pattern of behavior that is characterized by compassion, kindness, and sensitivity. Quite obviously, we are failing at that task. Far more importantly, you are failing as well. The reputation you are rapidly acquiring, widely shared throughout the community, will do you serious harm in the future. I love you very much, and it is a very difficult letter for me to write, but I know that you are simply not getting it, not in school and apparently not in camp as well. I look forward to speaking with you tonight so that we can hear the truth about this story from you and then decide with you what we should do. Love, Daddy. Thank you. Thank you. So when I was a child, as you might expect from somebody who posed in the gym with a 69, I spent a lot of time thinking about women through the warped perspective of a very religious kid who was also obsessed with capital R romantic poetry. I met Nicole volunteering at a summer camp. I had a huge crush on her. I never told her, but I wrote about her. These poems were never shared, but I could express my feelings on page. This is Ode to Nicole. I want to never to whack off to you. I wish you to always remain pure, a piece of white in my gray and black world. I want you to never to be sullied by me, a weak pleasure-seeking oaf. You need to be perfect. The world needs heroes, people of your stature, to give men hope in their hour of darkness. Now, the next two poems were about Joanna. She was my best friend in high school, and like real Dawson's Creek shit. I pined for her unrequitedly, and we would talk on the phones for an hour every night, and I was so hopelessly in love with her, and she lived in New Haven, and she boarded to school in Brookline, and I would borrow her notes because she took really good notes, and in 10th grade, I went over to the Eisenbergs where she stayed, and I was figuring we would flirt when I picked up the notes, and she goes and she answers the door, and behind her is Dove Hazelcorn. Dove Hazelcorn, my friend, what is he doing there? I was so hurt. I was devastated, and all I could do was write the poem Jealousy. Jealousy. Watching you and him laugh, thinking of him dead. The knife he put in my back, driven through his heart. I should say, Dove is like still a friend of mine, but you know how she wasn't playing her hardest. He wants play, now they play together. I wonder which game are tongues used? Are her breasts goalposts? Is my trampled heart necessary? Are you having fun? I'm not, you bitch. This is a bad kind of love. Violent, unsatisfiable, angry passion. I want her love, and I want it now. Eventually, after years of unrequited longing, we kissed the first night of Hanukkah in 1997. Thank you. And then we dated for 15 months, and then she broke up with me, and I was like clinically depressed for a year. So that serves as an intro to the second poem about her called You. You. I never liked your kisses, so I pretended they were someone else's. You cry too much and complain excessively. Honestly, you're a real drag. However, I still love you. Like crazy, like mad. So the year after high school, I did a gap year in a Jewish seminary, Yeshiva Har Etzion. It was a Jewish seminary aligned with the Israeli military in the West Bank. Now, by the standards of military-aligned seminaries in the West Bank, it was actually fairly moderate. However, that is a really insane metric to judge something by. So I was there studying Torah and Talmud 12 hours a day. The Talmud is a 6th century document written in a combination of Hebrew and Aramaic. Here's a couplet which I wrote from that year. Tits or Talmud? The choice we all face in life. To be fair, that one holds up. Now, this next poem is called Sex in the Afternoon, written by a very virginal 18-year-old Noam. I have to explain some words to you. The base medrash is the house of study. That's where you would spend 12 hours a day studying texts. The aron is the ark that holds the Torah scrolls at the front of a synagogue. Shor bapundak means literally an ox in an inn, because we would learn about what are the damages you are owed if an ox goes into an inn and causes a lot of damage. Real shit. You never know. Ox are so hard to train. Sex in the afternoon. Sitting in the base medrash, staring at the Aron, thinking of the scrolls, her scrolls, surrounding my member as I gesticulate about the latest piece of Talmud, Shor Bapundak, her pundak. As I lick her goodness, the ultimate goodness that was performed on the 6th day of creation, when he created man, and on the 7th it is recommended to fuck in the name of the Lord. Then again, haven't I been doing that every day? No, I had not been doing that every day. I had not done that a day. This all brings me up to the last piece I'm going to share with you. It's a song that I wrote that year. It's a song with the very subtle title of the Pussy Song. Now that is a very complicated word, and I do not mean the or song. Now, it can be the worst. When it is said with violence and malice by former presidents, it is such a horrible word. But when it is said with love and awe and consent and reverence, that is a wonderful word. And it is in honor of that understanding, an 18-year-old Noam who was hopelessly sexually repressed in a seminary in Palestine, that I will now sing to you the Pussy Song. That is a PDF of the actual words. Wet and cold, I enter the cavern. I was scared, was my first time. I was worried about shooting early, but judging from the way she screamed, I shot just fine. Back and forth, thrusting, pumping, like a jackhammer on PCP. Yeah, we had sex and now it's over. Oh, damn, I love that sweet pussy. On the way back out, I witnessed a maiden. She said it'd been a while since she'd been a laden. Tired as I was, out it came again. Now she knows why I'm called the creme de la creme. Oh, pussy's just like Baskin Robbins. 31 flavors, all of them good. Oh, just one lick and I get honey. Yeah. Just one taste and I pop wood. I've read the Torah, talks about performing good deeds. I try to live by its values. That's why they call me the fucking machine. That's why they call me the fucking machine. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much.
Where are you gonna go? Oh yeah. All right.
Woo!
I feel it building. You know, I feel it building. It's really building. Woo! Ooh. Yeah. Hey, I was sitting at the boondock on the bay. I said, I'm gonna get all up in that pussy. I said, don't fuck Joanna, but fuck Nicole. Wait, don't fuck Nicole, fuck Joanna. Oh, and hey. And then she cheated, and that's all right. But that's okay, because that's all right, because they cheated on me, and that's the way. I had to do it, and so I ran another way. I almost knocked the mic over, because he broke my heart. And I'm going to tell you now, that's the way I had to start. So I said, all right, here we are. I'm going to take this really far. It's like tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud. What's he going to do? What? Pussy, dick, cunt, what? Oh, mustard. Let me cut the mustard. Okay, I'm gonna give you something really slimy to get. Yo, I'm about to bust a nut up in the air and be like, block, block, block. Shooting like he did. That's what Noam said. He said he had the point. And that's what I took. And when he said he had the joint, I said, I'm gonna shoot blocker, blocker, blocker. He said, I got the bed, tama, tama, tama. But he took tits instead. And I would say I would do that even against leavened bread. Maybe one time in Portland, the next show. I just have to say right now, say what's next. I said tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud. What? Pussy, Joanna, Nicole, Joanna, Nicole, Joanna, Nicole, Joanna,
Yo, I have to get free and pray down to the foreskin tree. Planted deep into the ground. I play my ukulele to get the sound. It's tits or Talmud. I wish I could see the breasts right in front of me, but they snip, cut me to the core. And when I ask her, I'm at the door. I want some more, but there he stands. That's my man, and I had a plan, but she looked right through me. I'm like transparent, I came to do thee. And then she said, God damn it, you came to do this? I gotta put this and just pump the fist. Because my name is Noah M. I break it down because this is not the end. It's the Talmud that I flow. Pray to God, my soul can just grow. Tits or Talmud, I touch them both. It's the aura, the ark, and the oath. The way I gotta just do it. Touch the nipples and come through it, cause it's tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud. Shit, I'll take both. Tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud, tits or Talmud. Shit, I'll take both.
Hold on for a second. I can be the chocolate that goes up in Leslie. Cause I don't melt. I'm gonna tell you now, I tighten the belt.
That's kinda risky. I think I'll stand right next to thee and open up. I came to boil, cause you can see me naked without the foil.
Oh, don't go there, don't slow him. Cause I was really looking at Noam. He's a wild cat. I bet he's a wild knight. I'm just saying, it's SF, right?
Yo, but check it out. It all turns out fine, whether 9 or 6 or 69. I came to do it. Just like knowing shit, I'm straight fluid.
Okay, tits and Talmud. Tits and Talmud. Tits and Talmud. Yeah, I take both. Hey,
Tits or Talmud. Tits or Talmud. Tits or Talmud. Shit,
I take both. Ooh.
Hi. Hello, my name's Kevin. And that's my rabbit. His name is Wiggy. And if you look carefully, you'll see that's his leash around my wrist. I used to take him for walks on the beach. So, now that you've seen that, it probably won't surprise you when I tell you that when I was 16 years old, I started having some doubts about my sexuality. My friends were dating and having sex, and I wasn't, and it was starting to stand out that I was different. Now, under these circumstances, some guys might try to convince themselves they weren't gay by having sex with a girl. I thought it would be easier to write a 300-page novel proving I wasn't gay. Now, the book was mostly a glorified journal, so I knew I couldn't sell myself on the idea that I was really girl crazy. Instead, I was just above sex entirely. This was a good solution because it not only meant that I wasn't gay, it also meant I was better than other people. So it was important to give my alter ego a unique and meaningful name. So I went out and bought a secondhand Name Your Baby book and somehow managed to pick the gayest name in it. Hadley. Of course, I knew my book would be an instant classic, certain to replace The Catcher in the Rye in classrooms nationwide. So when it was finished, I proudly showed it to 3 teachers. They weren't as enthusiastic as I expected. One of them said, "Kevin, I think it's great that you wrote a novel. But why did you write this novel?" And now I'm going to read you some excerpts from my novel. I'm going to stick to the parts that are based on things that actually happened to me. I will leave out some of the fictional storylines I threw in for drama, like the nun who gets raped and has a miscarriage, and all the stuff about the orphans. So here it is, Hadley's Playground. Chapter 1. My shrink keeps telling me I'm making excellent progress, but all he wants to talk about is sex. For most people, sex is like tiptoeing through the tulips. But I don't see it that way at all. I see it like some kind of crazy addiction. And it's just, I'd rather take care of it in a more businesslike way. You know, jerking off. I mean, sex is too confusing. It's disgusting and foolish. I have a lot of trouble with people who spend all their goddamn time thinking about it. So, part of my problem was that I had a female friend who wanted to date me, but I didn't want to date her. So we'd go out drinking, and she'd end up getting it on with some other guy while I waited off to the side. It was frustrating, but it gave me a lot of material for Hadley to get worked up about. So here are a couple of true stories I put in the book. Chapter 4. We got some vodka and went to the playground to drink it. That's not the funny part. Lori kept scolding me for using Audrey for her fake ID to get alcohol, but I didn't get it. I mean, nobody blames a baby for using his mother to get milk. So we climbed up in the kiddie plane to drink the vodka, and Peter immediately changed the subject to sex. Lori told this story about going into the woods for a smoke with this guy, and when they got there, he asked if she'd give him a blowjob. She said no. He told her to just close her eyes and imagine he was Kirk Cameron. I poured myself another drink, and the next thing I remember was Peter saying, "Lori, your fingers taste like soap." I asked him what he was talking about. He told me to taste Lori's finger and find out for myself. So I did. It did taste like soap. Then Lori started sucking Peter's finger, so I had her suck my finger. And then the next thing I knew, Lori was unzipping Peter's pants and sucking something else. And I bet it didn't taste like soap. Chapter 7. I'm skipping 3 chapters of Hadley wandering around drunk in the playground. Pretty soon, I heard Lori coming over. You did this to me too. Last time, Lori, the 2 of us plan a fun evening, and some goddamn stranger takes you away with his goddamn penis. Hadley, nobody meant to leave you. It's just that things happen when you get drunk. You do stuff like that. I don't. I was gonna run away, Lori. I was gonna just leave this goddamn playground and run away. You never would have made it. There's a graveyard right across the street. And you'd probably have stumbled right in. How do you know? Graveyards don't change, Hadley. Playgrounds change, but graveyards don't. They just get bigger. Chapter 8. A week later, the same thing happened again. Lori and I went to this guy JC's house and got drunk. I must have fallen asleep, because the next thing I remember is hearing Lori say, I'm not going to suck it if you're not going to come for an hour and a half. Pretty soon there was talk of baby oil, and then JC was sent upstairs for honey, and then it began. It was awful. It sounded like some sort of major appliance. It got faster and faster, racing and racing. Then the climax finally came. It sounded like a colossal fart. Eventually, Lori came and got me. You were passed out that whole time, weren't you? I heard it all, you crazy bitch. She was my best friend. So, eventually I realized I was going to have to confront the whole gay thing head on so I could totally dismiss it. So, in chapter 10, I introduced a gay character based on a friend of ours who had conveniently come out while I was writing chapter 9. Chapter 10. So we went to our usual hangout, which was Denny's. And when Joe went to the bathroom, Lori said, Hadley, is this all right? I mean, are you comfortable with this? With Joe, I mean. Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Well, Hadley, he's been coming on to you the whole time we've been here. Has he really? I never noticed that kind of thing. Yes, he's been all over you. Are you sure you're okay with that? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like he's gonna rape me in the middle of Denny's. And it was true. I mean, why should I be uncomfortable around Joe? In fact, it sort of flatters me that Joe is attracted to me. But maybe that does make me strange. I mean, there have been more than a few people before who have asked me if I was gay, including my mother. Just because I don't rape every girl I meet, that doesn't make me gay. By the time I got to the end of the book, the project was getting harder to control. Hadley was still self-righteous and asexual, but in real life, I had got in the habit of stealing Playgirl magazines and jerking off to them. Clearly, I wasn't gay, though, so what could it all mean? I decided the problem wasn't that I was gay. but rather that the world was full of gay forces conspiring against me. If Hadley could just face these forces and conquer them, then everything would be fine for me. So I introduced a new character, Gabe, who has a problem with drugs. In the book, Gabe and Hadley have become good friends, and one night they run into each other at a party. Now, this part of the book is purely fictional. I made this all up, but I had to write it in exactly this way because only by doing this could I prove once and for all that I definitely was not gay. And before I read it to you, I want to remind you, I showed this to 3 teachers. And now, the climax of my I'm Not Gay novel. Chapter 23. I looked into the bedroom and found Gabe sitting on the floor, stripped down to his underpants. He was filling a syringe. I sneaked up behind him and grabbed it out of his hand. How dare you? I couldn't help it, Hadley. There's nothing left for me but drugs. Nobody cares. They probably haven't even noticed that I'm not there. Well, I noticed, and I came back and I saved you from yourself. Now get up off the floor and into bed. He climbed into the bed and I pulled the cover up over him. Okay, now I'm just going to sit here with you and we're just going to talk, all right? Would you do something for me, Hadley? Yeah? Would you lie here in bed with me, please? I need to be close to someone right now. All right. I guess I do too. So I climbed into bed and lay down next to him. He immediately rested his head on my shoulder. I could feel tears streaming off his face. Gabe, how did it come to this? I asked. Because we're really 2 halves of one person, he replied. And then the next thing I knew, I felt a leg sliding across mine. And all of a sudden, Gabe was lying on top of me. And I could tell what was going on because of the nature of certain things. If you know what I mean. Hadley, I'm sorry to do this to you. I was just lying there looking at you and I couldn't help myself. I tried. I really did. If you want out, run. Run away. I can't stop this on my own. You have to run or I will take you. I will show you no mercy in this. I can't help it. I love you too much. He leaned down and kissed me a couple of times. Three teachers. Come on, run. Run away, or I'll take you. I'm not bluffing. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Run away. Gabe, I could never run away from you. Do what you have to do. He collapsed on top of me. He closed his eyes and put his arms around me. I just let every muscle in my body go limp, and he could do whatever he wanted with me. I had no choice. And I didn't even mind it, really. I was too numb to feel it. and I was too tired to fight back. I just let my arms drape off the sides of the bed while he kept kissing me, and it wasn't so awful, really. And I was sort of flattered. I just closed my eyes and gritted my teeth while he did it. And then towards the end, I just dug my teeth into the pillow and moaned a little. And then it was over. And I just stayed there with my head in the pillow. I heard a match being struck while he lit up a cigarette. Then I started to turn around, but I was stopped. No, don't. I stayed where I was. Gabe, I let you do it. I know it's going to be hard for you to forgive yourself for all this, but you have to. Because what happened here tonight was me using you, not the other way around. I needed to suffer some sort of ultimate degradation. I wanted it, needed it, and I was going to search for it until I found it. I love you for trying to spare me, but I would never spare myself. And it's over now, and it will never happen again. So, about 6 weeks after I finished my I'm Not Gay novel, I realized I was totally gay. And I didn't need a big book deal or the approval of my teachers to be okay with that. But, for better or for worse, I've still never been anally raped by a heroin addict, so there's always tonight. Realistically, the deal was probably sealed the moment I chose that name, Hadley, for my character. I still have that book, and when I went back to see what that name meant, why I had chosen it, I couldn't believe that I had chosen that name of all names. I think I must have interpreted the meaning as something like a blank slate or a clean slate, something. But what the book literally says for that name is Hadley, uncultivated land, waiting to be plowed by men. Thank you.
Yes. This beat is uncultivated land that's about to be plowed by men. And this lady right here.
I plow it too.
This is the nature of things.
The nature of things.
This is the nature of things.
The nature of things. This is the nature of things. The nature of things.
Okay, one fine summertime Sunday evening, my loincloth was in full swing. I said, I'm kind of horny like Leslie, and I gotta do my goddamn thing. Hey, so I said like Noah, I'm about to blow him, and I'm about to get it. Yeah, I said, come get me Emma, I'm about to put it to the rimmer. Blow, how you like me now? Spraying it out like brah, brah, brah. I'm horny, best horny, tell 'em more, man.
It's just one fine Friday evening. This was the nature of things. I was looking out, surveying the land, about to be plowed by this man. Move through cause I came to do you. Do me cause we came to through you. Oh my God, I'm feeling sleazy. I'm reminded that growing ain't easy. You could touch me and please me until the foreskin trees be touching the sky. Open the eyes, feeling alive and feeling so fly, and I do or die, and it's for these sages. I open my heart, put it on these pages. I write it down cause I play. Oh, am I gay? I think I was back in the day, but now I switch back to the way I came to slay. Came to do it my way. and do a highway. Play it to the flyway, because I slyway. I'm moving sideways until my eyes play, and then I gotta go touch the sad day. I move my hand lower down into the lower region. Break it down, cause I never need a fucking reason.
Yes, it's just the nature of things. You know what I mean? The nature of things. You know, it's just the nature of things. It's just the nature of things. Okay, what happens if your homie's got a bug bite, or maybe even a snake bite that you gotta get the sucked out right, and you didn't realize what a bite was, but you still had to go out for your homie cuz you love him? What does that make it? Saving people's lives, God-forsaken. Yeah, and that's the way I did. It's just the nature of things, and I'll do it again.
Yes, y'all, I'm weeping like a willow, face down, biting deep upon a pillow. Yes, until I go to Zillow. Pass it back and forth until they come and get the kill though.
Uh-oh.
Kill shots, bring it to the hot spot. Because it's right now, do it to my hot shot.
Okay, that's just the nature of things.
Yes.
And if you want to play football, I'm here to ding. It's okay. I can do it from the left, right stack, yeah. It's just the nature of the way that I feel. That's the way I do it, and I have to keep it real in.
It's just the nature of things. Yes, it's just the nature of things. It's just the nature of things.
It's just the nature of things, different things.
There it is. Please give it up for Fuchsia Science! On drums, Brian Rodin!
Yeah.
On bass, Brian Dean! Vocals and keyboard, Kira Gordon! Woo! And your MCs, Dan T. Wolf, Tommy Sola T. Shepard! And can we please give a little extra love to Tommy Shepard for being nominated for Grammy third time Grammy nomination. Congratulations. Woo! No bigs. So besides, we learned a lot of stuff tonight. I told you guys it was a dirty show. We brought the stuff. But at every Mortified, we like to go over all the lessons we have learned. What did we learn today? We've learned that even in your fantasies, semen can be sweet and also not the texture you would expect. Yes. We discovered that it is not sanitary to put chocolate inside of your vagina. We asked the time-honored question, tits or Talmud? And last but not least, we've learned if you're gonna have a novel proving you're not gay, maybe you shouldn't be taken in the final scene. But what we learned as we do it every Mortified is that we are freaks, we are fragile, and we survive. Let's please give it up for all the performers this evening. Few quick other announcements we wanted to make. If you want to hear more of Mortified, you're in a city that doesn't have Mortified, you're on the way to work, there is a podcast called the Mortified Podcast. So you can hear about foreskin trees and everything as you're on the way to work. It is called the Mortified Podcast. Easy to figure out. We have an all-new show every second month. This same show is happening in Oakland at the New Parish tomorrow. We have an all-new show March 11th and March 12th. So please check it out. Go on and getmortified.com. If you want to hire Mortified for like a storytelling or an offsite, we are available for all those things. Also want to do a quick plug for our amazing singer-songwriter Kira, who's going to have a single releasing March 1st, Laredo Slim. We'll be posting that on our website as well. And if you want to share your own weird diaries, rap songs, poetry, there is a home for the freak flag and all of you at Mortified. So go to getmortified.com for any info on how to be a part of this. A few more rounds of thanks. Want to thank Ari for working the decks. Wanted to thank DNA Lounge for having us. Most importantly, thanks to all of you for supporting the arts in this very strange time. Thank you for coming out. It is so good to see the community again. Fuchsia Psyops is going to take us out. You're welcome to stay, have a drink, enjoy the night. Thank you all so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Fuchsia Psyops taking us out. Good night.
There are places I remember in time, though some have changed. Oh, some have changed. Oh, some have changed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Listen, all of y'all, this is mortified. 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 Listen, all of y'all, this is mortified.
Have fun.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We like them dumb and we like them smart. I like the ones with the pretty eyes. Well, I like all kinds of guys. Stop. What happened? How about the ones we especially like? Which ones? You know, the ones with the cars that go. I hear you. Hit it. It was me and the posse with Bunny D. We were cruising in the Jags or the Lamborghinis when lo and behold, there appeared a mirage. He was hooking up a car in his daddy's garage. We stopped short, did a double take. He was looking so fly, I thought I wasn't awake. He was obviously hooking up bass, I assumed, but then he turned the little button and the car went boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. We like them short and we like them tall. We like them one and we like them all. They're always adding speakers when they find the room, 'cause they know we love the guys with the cars that go boom. And see, my boyfriend really knows where it's at. He's got 50-inch woofers all along the back. He makes a comment on going to my room, but I'd rather stay out with his car that goes boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. Now if your car ain't got it, go out and get it. We like the boom, and don't you forget it. So turn down the treble and flaunt your bass, so your car could be heard almost any place. 'Cause when you're in the street, you can't go far without hearing the boom pouring out your car. So if your speaker's weak, then please turn it off, 'cause we like the cars that sound so tough. We like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. We
Hold on, little girl. Show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little girl. A broken heart can't be that bad when it's through. It's through. Fate would twist of both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Feel it too. Waited on a line of waited on a line just to be the next to be with you. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares about little boys that talk too much? I've seen it all go down. Your game of love was all rained down. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. I'm the one, yeah. Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Feel it too. Waited on a line up. Waited on a line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you. Why be alone when we can be together, baby? You can make my life worthwhile. I can make you start to smile. When it's through, it's through. Fate would twist of both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one. Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Feel it too. Waited on a line of waiting on a line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you. I'm the one who wants to. I'm the one. Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Waited on a line of waited on that line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you. Just to be the next to be with you.
Chaka 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 Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do. Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, let me feel for you. Chaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. So let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Chaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Chaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Chaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock you, rock you.
Keeps me satisfied.
It's all I wanna do. Shaka Khan, let me rock you, Shaka Khan. Let me rock you, got the feel for you, feel for you.
when my life seemed so low. It would make me believe what tomorrow could bring, when today doesn't really know. Doesn't really know.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
I want you to come back and carry me home, away from these long, lonely nights. I'm reaching for you. Are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem oh so right? And what would you say if I called on you now and said that I can't hold
to me. You know I call you on the telephone. I'm only hoping that you're home, so I can't hear you when you say those words to me and whisper so softly. I gotta hear you, 'cause baby we'll be at the drive-in in the old man's Ford behind the bushes until I'm screaming for more. Down the basement, lock the cellar door, and baby, talk to me.